am in midair as it auto-saves.
It's not over. I need you. Now.
We coming, lady. My goodness. Now the Orpheus dude, right?
Yep.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You let me live last time you were here. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
We're gonna help him, right?
Yeah, we have to, or we die.
Yeah.
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
So demanding.
Together, we can turn the tide.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Like, you give me a chance to even get down there? Shit. You're like way the fuck up there. I'm way back here still. Ah, man. I love how, like, I was in the middle of the jump, so I'm way back on a platform, and you're, like, right next to him.
Oh, jeez. Hurrah!
What happened?
I missed my big hit. The hell did she try to do?
For my princess honor!
These poor little guys. There's no helping them. They're just cannon fodder.
Pretty much.
They're meant to die. That's their sole purpose. Poor little things. Bruh. How did your tiny ass knock down my big fat ass?
Now I gotta use my bonus action to jump.
No time to waste.
Makes no sense. It should have brought you over here with us.
Right away.
Destroy the the honor guard.
Oh. Nice. Alright, give me control of this area. Come on. Thank you. Let's see, let's get this guy over here. One more chance. Nice. Okay, she's dead. Now for the next one. I don't have enough movement for that, really? Aww. Oh well. Man, talk about insult to injury.
No.
Jesus! Brian, I'm sorry.
My victims await. Yes.
Nice.
No holding back. Coming through.
Ready for battle.
Oh, that was dead at least. That'll hit everybody else too. Seriously, not enough movement? Fine, I'll jump.
Dude, frightened.
There we go. Knocked him down a few pegs. Well, apparently they didn't like you frightening them.
Apparently. God damn.
Damn.
Unleash.
What happened?
Understood.
Hmm.
Nice.
Forever dauntless.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Boy, why'd you need to spank him? Wow. I got him. I got this. See? I got this. And to punch the lights out of this guy.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
I owe everything to that. Oh, I don't like this one bit.
You grew
Indeed I do.
attached to a mere disguise. But you
Ugh.
judge without even knowing me.
Mm-hmm.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. His hubris. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Yep.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus, and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
It's exactly what's necessary, though.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. Denial will change nothing. You have already benefited from that tadpole of yours. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process, even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Nope. I like the way I am, thank you.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Nope.
I want to.
The answer to why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
And I get no choice in the fucking thing. Bullshit.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient. But in case you change your mind,
You might be able to.
Just pass it on.
look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Defender of the people.
Go ahead and pass it to me, huh? Whoa, why do I have so much strength?
There you go. It's on you now. Give it to Wyll.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost
I haven't seen this yet.
unbearable.
Oh, really?
Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Yay. Oh yeah, there's like stuff on these people, by the way. Or some of them, rather. Or one of them had like a monk thing.
Just a peek.
I don't see it though.
I'll take the brains. Alright. Ready to go back?
Hang on. I'm looking for my
Sharp as ever.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay. Minthara has something to say to you.
Mm-hmm. Just fixing my equip load.
Got over encumbered?
Yeah, because we get like super strength in the astral plane.
Ah, gotcha.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious. Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits. I did not ask permission. When we first met, before moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts without hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again, unless I had reason to think you were hiding something from me. And I do not. I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I trust you.
Oh.
But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I?
Oh, whoa. I feel like the third wheel here. About to touch each other's brains.
Of course. I do not hide anything from you.
Nothing more intimate
Until
than
my
that.
time in the cult of the Absolute, I had spent little time on the surface, except to raid and pillage. I did not expect to find any outside the Underdark who saw the world as I do, and wanted from the world what I want. I did not expect you. I have
Flirt
been
with
told
waifu.
that I am special since my mother first held me in her arms. The burden of expectation. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
Damn, she's highly romantic. Damn.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster. What does she see? The cold shell of Minthara's mind melts away, and you are drawn into the heart of her. Warm, passionate, and dangerous.
I have never lacked confidence, but this conflict seems so much bigger than the two of us. It frightens me. I do not know if we will survive it. But whatever life remains to us, I would gladly spend it fighting at your side and lying with you at night.
Oh, Wyll?
Her mind touches yours, feather light and hesitant. A stark contrast to the confidence with which her thoughts intruded on yours in the past.
Tonight, there will be no voices, no orders, no gods. I belong only to you.
Damn, she's waifu material right there. Every guy, I think, just gushed right now.